Good. Turn that on. Throw that out. Now close all those. Don't need to update that. Post that there. Set there. Play. Let's see. Oh, come on. Game's like, oh, your Windows needs this feature. What? What do you mean? I should already have that. Boo. Alright, come on. This shouldn't take too long. Just download like a couple of files and then let me play my damn game. Come on, come on. I want to play Control. Especially like good old games, this probably wouldn't have happened on Steam. Actually, no, it probably would have happened on Steam. Steam probably would have had like 5 other things go wrong. Ooh, game similar to this. Ghost Song. I wonder what that's about. Come on, downloading required files. And then we go. At least we can all sit here and look at my nice shiny bedroom. Look out the nice cityscape. Look at how nice the room is. So good. I love this art. It's fantastic. Done by artist team Omorphia. Check them out on Twitter. I believe below my stream window in my credits, you can click on their name and go straight to their Twitter. They do fantastic rooms. But it's so cool. It's so good. Hey! Welcome to the stream, Seb. Android engineer. Yes, you finally caught me streaming. That's to say, you're finally not playing a game all night yourself. How you doing? How you been since I last saw you? I'm just waiting for Windows because it's decided I need certain files that aren't on my computer to play the game, and I'm like, that's annoying. So it's taking its little time to download. Doing pretty good. Just finished some Helldivers. Yeah. Oh, level 9s. Oh, I haven't played higher than level 6. Like I can solo up to level 5. No, I can solo up to level 4. Then level 5's like I can solo kind of most of those missions, but half of the level 5 stuff is like, oh, go do the wall defense mission, and I'm like, I can't fucking solo that shit. No way. And then I have completed, or is it level 6 that those come in? I forget. I know I can access level 6, so I've definitely finished level 5 stuff. So I think I can solo level 5s barely. I can solo level 4s. And I haven't finished any level 6 stuff. So I can't get super rare samples because I can't do level 7 and above. Which is a pain because that's what I need. But I kind of got a little bored of Helldivers. It's even on the lower difficulties, there is so little variety once you realize that certain mission types are like, oh yeah, a couple of the less interesting mission types are like across all the different levels. And then a couple of the more interesting fun ones are only on like specific levels. Although I did farm it up enough that I've completely unlocked one banner worth of goods. The base warbands, I think I'm on like level 6. And I've almost completely maxed out 2 more of the side war banners or whatever. I didn't unlock the Polaris, like the frost cold one, because it doesn't seem interesting. Well, let me play the game now. Let me play the game. Oh yes, DirectX 11. Let's go, Control. It's, I think actually the first time I've actually opened up this game to play. Yeah, so it's not gonna show up properly. I'm gonna have to reset the. I'm gonna have to set the proper screen size once I get in, because everything like defaults to like to 1080. But I'm like, but my screen resolution, my base screen resolution is 1440. So that's like a major pain. Display, full screen. Where's my 1440? There we go. Well, render resolution. Independent from your monitor's resolution. Increase this part of monitor's increase quality, sharpness, lower performance. I wonder if I can leave that and have it be fine. T-Birds next week, hell yes. And that all looks good. Oh no, we're turning off motion blur. Fuck that. I'm gonna turn off film grain. Oh. Alright, that should all be good. Let's get into it. Turn on subtitles. Start new game. Let's go. And the fact that OBS immediately picked up the fucking game, that's good. I hate it when it's like, nope, it wants to dick around and take its time to pick up whatever the fucking
this is
game you open.
Weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Sounds like fun times.
Me. So here I am.
Oh yes, I'm excited.
I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
Me looking at my bank account.
It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. a landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie. What is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Here's a bug,
And
get
the
it.
ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of a ball of fucking opening.
Anyone here?
No, leave. I want to leave. And under surveillance. No, it's not. Very clearly not under surveillance. I don't care if there are cameras. That doesn't mean it's under surveillance. I've worked at enough places to know that nobody's staring at cameras half the time. Yeah, take that. I'll steal your typewriter. This is supposed to be like fancy, techie. I have fucking typewriter. I mean, an analog phone. Well, not analog phone, but the phone with a set, the corded phone makes sense. Is that just like to throw off people that like walking in by accident? Currently being watched. Oh no. This sign can't stop me. I can't read. I'm gonna steal this paperwork. Open collectibles. Oh, okay, that's the different categories. I'm like, did I just steal like 4 things all at once? It's like, no. Reminder, certain objects are allowed inside the brewery. Recent incidents have necessitated issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pages, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2, pencils. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, e.g. rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material on the brewery. What the hell? My old friend, give Snowfox. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? All material on the brewery investigation is to be brought in through private entrances. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your superior supervisor immediately. How's everyone today, anyway? Magic doors. Tunnel lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches. Oh boy. Head of research override. Protocol. Notable building shifts detected. Oh boy. You love to see it. Not too bad, but cold. How are you? I'm doing alright. I didn't achieve too much today, but I had a tasty dinner. And I'm playing this game for the first time.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Sound like really dull dreams. Old-timey. Home collectibles. I wish it would actually take me to the collectibles thing when it gave me the prompt for it. Expenditure summary. Major staffing, surveillance, blank. Data center, blank. Construction, blank, blank. minor office equipment, janitorial costs, blank, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5. Okay. Interesting. You're pretty good? That's good, Seb. Glad to hear it. We'll have to hang out sometime soon. Seek shelter. Can I pull the fire alarm? No. Oh. Littering. They let that fall to the ground. How uncouth. Hey, defibrillator. Nothing to collect in here. First aid cabinet. That's pretty cool. You would never see that in real life. A first aid cabinet somewhere accessible for people who need first aid. How? What was for dinner? It was sausages and eggs. So you had to have anything because my dysfunction's been horrendous. Yeah, my dysfunction was a bit today. Not the worst that it's been.
And they were hiding in plain sight.
I don't know if it's just the way this room is done, but the jump seems weird. Am I being stopped by the roof, or is that just the jump? Okay, the jump feels weird. Can I get into any of these rooms? There's no door on that side there. No. No doors here. What is this? What is plain packaging bullshit? This is some. That's some bullshit. That's some right bullshit. Plain packaging. That's some Australian laws on cigarette casing bullshit. I sausage eggs better than nada, and I had mighty cheese scrolls for lunch. I don't really the bread, cheese, and I think maybe a bit of Vegemite. I'm not too sure what was in them. Indeed, well, early August, here we come. Yeah, August. Though I've got Smash before then. Can't wait for Smash. You had curry? Nice. I haven't had curry in fucking forever. Blank a shark in his blank ovo secure blank permission to blank following basic protocol blank shoot to kill good luck. I hope we can like find out like what the we can get away to unblank things, because I really want to know what this fucking entails. Hey Jose, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And you won't go to this game? No, that's a shame. I've heard lots of good things about this game, and I picked it up ages ago. I just never got around to. Never trusted janitor. I watched enough TV. I just realized that office has no door. There are windows here, windows there, windows there. There is no door. This house is fucking weird. Ah, yep. Got it under Epic. At least this is as far as I've got. This is literally the start of the game. But also, ew, Epic. I mean, what? I got this on GOG. Hello, as you should all know by now, the R4 reports. I had an R4 for my Nintendo DS. Good times. All the cracked games. And then I broke it, so it doesn't work no more. But due by end of the week, still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. It requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact appropriate department head as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday, and then in annual policy review. Okay, that gives me nothing. I got on Smash, I made sure was your priority. Yeah, Smash is the best. Can't wait for Smash. Could look at fixing it. Could look at fixing what now?
Hello?
I'm talking to the creepy old man. Steal something. I want to steal something. Why can't I just? This place is rife with things needing to be stolen.
Hey, excuse me.
All right, let's talk to the hired help.
There you are.
Oh, look, a
Here
bot.
on the job.
Seb, smite them.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you're helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Well, I mean, he literally just read our minds. I'm pretty sure. And you just thought about that? That's not a good. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn. Sus building is sus. You hush. Yep. I'm tempted to ask you to hang the night before you left. Figured you'd pass. Well, I mean, my flight is at like 6:30 in the morning. So, yeah, I would have to pass.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This is some weird shit going on. Ba-ba-da-ba. I really want to listen to Stupendium's song now. Stupendium song featuring Camicat. Oh, it's such a good song. But since it uses a lot of visuals from like the cutscenes and stuff in the game. Oh man, oh I want to see it, but I'm gonna see if I can quickly get. Let me mod control this fucking chat. Ban. There we go.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Okay, yes, control. It took away my control for a moment there. I was like, no, that's not. That's not the name of the game. Take that. Yeah. That's mildly annoying. Can I turn that off? Where's that even coming from? Physics objects! Break it all! Oh, okay, it's hold, okay. I derp. They're probably not sure how to ban bots. You click on their name and you should be able to just, in the pop-up box, hit ban at the bottom. Disrespect my surroundings? Disrespect everyone's surroundings, except the stuff I own. And the stuff of people I like. Yeah, I only just figured that out. I still haven't bothered to really learn how fucking any of the moderation tools work. Jess Faden arrives at the oldest house, the headquarters. Okay. Headquarters of the Bureau of Control. Look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. Did I get another collectible that I didn't see? Yeah, this one. Drafting any public-facing material while penning any notifications of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of her country, regret, proud pride will be remembered. Words phrases to avoid. Alaska. Scissors. Blood, bleed. Loss, apologies, sorry. I want to find out why Alaska's a banned word. They're not allowed to tell me no. Do they know who I think I am? I got like some usually handle the body stuff. I mean, you banned a bot last stream. I'm just glad it's just like, huh? Just like a simple single bot, just doing its usual. Hey, you could buy followers, and nothing serious. I know some of the stuff other people will get. Barbara. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for today. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Investigate the noise in the director's office. How about no? I want to defibrillate myself. Is he dead?
Shit.
Yay!
Shit.
It's like, I can't give her answers.
The murder weapon? Really?
It's like, I don't want to give you answers, so I'm going to take the easiest way out. Does it have any money we can take? Anyway, he's got blood everywhere. I ain't cleaning this.
Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
Tech gun. Ooh. Pretty eyes.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
There's some weird, freaky shit going on. All the praise the band here. I don't know. I think you figured it out, but God knows. Hulk on Polaroid. Oh, none of the above. Yes, we see your mind, the service weapon. Melee. Ooh, force powers. Take that. Here's little glowy bits.
The same gun.
Lesson learned. I know exactly what to do for next body. You can also time people out the same way. I assume that's like how a number of moderator actions work.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Who doesn't like having a gun? And become position. Oh, you bastard. Turn around. Alright, the accuracy needs a bit of a step up. There we go. And passive reload, yay! Unlimited ammo. Oh, that's gonna make me fight a bunch of things in an arena. Yeah! Use the force, Luke. Use the force. Yeah. What? Who gave them a gun? Alright, I've got to figure out how to switch. Is there buttons to alternate my shoulder? No, it doesn't seem like it. At least not one that I've worked out yet. Oh wait, no, there we go. Oh, okay. Little blue lights, health drops. Got it. Is there any secrets around here? I've been playing enough games with secrets to know to look for secrets. No, it looks like it's fine. Health elements. Interesting.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Oh, she sounds like she's already brainwashed.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
I'm satisfied. Oh, map. I can't, like, select anything on the map. Okay. I think it's just name spaces anyway. It's interesting decorations.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Imagine playing this
You
game
stopped it. You.
while off your chops.
That was
That would be...
Horror.
Playing this game while off your drops would be insane.
Get the fuck away!
Alright. I derped. I thought I had more health than I did. Lose 10% of your source every time you die. My source? I feel like I come into this very unprepared. I expected some weird Eldritch Abomination stuff going on. Some wacky, like, acid trip crap.
Get the fuck away!
No, 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 no. There we go. Got him. Nothing here that I can collect. No, if I shoot those. Okay, they're not explosive. That's boring. Let's get some of this health. Can I bust my way into... Oh, that's freaky looking. Oh, there's gates on all the windows now.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
That seems freaking weird.
The hotline, says the good man. Okay.
It's fucking... Excuse me? Well, at least I can blow the shit out of every... Oh. Oh. It's like, oh, can I get items from blowing shit open? But no. Oh, can I smash open the wall? Oh no, I can only smash the wall so much. This is pretty cool. Something Heinz. Were all the snacks fake? Except that one bag of pistachios that survived. Oh, that thing's bloody immune. Let me into all the places. I must find and learn all the secrets. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of enemies out there. Alright. Body shots for the win. Yes. Smashing with any machine, my raisin cookie shorty. Yeah. Break all the things. I must destroy property. What'd I get? Agenda items, next executive beating, rising costs of AWE response, updated mold eradication, upcoming annual salary, new supply of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. I got apparently a whole bunch of new shit in my not just in my collectibles. That's what I think of your home movies. Nobody cares about your children finding little happy moments in life. I can kill those things? I'm guessing by the way he was up, he's probably was a person. If these were people, they're gone now. Yeah! That's a lady. I don't like her hairstyle. Yeah, so you hit the wall behind. Yeah, because it's weird, of course. So the accuracy is good to a certain degree. I got personal mod, health boost, missions. Why give me a zoom on this? Look for answers. Guy in the building. By the janitor. Finds Trench, the director, shot dead. Picks up the pistol and is translated to the astral plane. Strange board encounters. Encourages her to bind the gun. An object of power called the service weapon. Succeeds and the bomb informs her she is now director. Okay. I have a multimedia. Or is this just the
Objects of power.
oh, it's just this thing. Okay. Oh, this is my first entry. If this were Bethesda, floating bodies would be a feature. Yeah. An unintended feature. Hibbity hoppity, I will destroy your property. No unique procedures required. Object's form is variable. When bound, object allows para-utilians to blank. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blank. Object will determine whether blank. If rejected, applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by blank, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as a director's office. The popular hypothesis blank many forms throughout history. Blank Minya, Excalibur, Varunastra. All weapons that blank of its wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank see Dr. Darjeeling. And then photograph of Trent on this Hiss guard. Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Many internal security personnel. Hiss guards used the extended issue bullpup rifles. Carry prior to corruption. Armored guards carry pump action shotguns. Have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance. That's right, because the enemy's called the Hiss, or the Resonance, something like that. Hiss mature and organic hosts over time, more data is needed. Hiss target individuals with combat training, blah blah blah. That's just about Hiss brain controlling people. I ain't leaving without blowing up all these people. Hippity hoppity, Judy hops boppity. Oh boy. That looks awful. I'm gonna collect health. Well, I came in through there. And I've already destroyed property around here, so there's much over in this direction that I haven't collected yet. As much property I haven't destroyed. Oh, there's this. Dinner reservations. At Ches Ambre. Wife will meet you there, don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. She's turning 46. Well, I don't think that's happening. Can I do anything inside the shelter? Aside from pop this ghost? Should be properly bolted. Oh, I stole whatever that was. A weapon mod. Yeah. I don't know why I was telling me I had to read that. We are tracking that. Because that is my mission. Only collectibles. Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we had checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this and the malfunctioning clothes drive before that. Team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find better a way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Ooh, I know this one. I know the backstory to that. No, it won't let me in there. I'm gonna take a nap. Should get the ghosties pop around in the creepies. I was gonna shoot the light out and just sit in the darkness, looking at the little green light, but apparently no. Didn't I pop you? Even though I don't need to, I keep hitting R for reload. Out of... Give me that. I want it. Let me... I know that's an item box. Bastards.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. A hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I had that recently. I had a melody. It was the E.T. song. I like the E.T. song. I don't remember Bump the Night song. It was in the first Scooby-Doo movie. Oh, the first live action one? Well, the first big cinematic one anyway, because there was a whole bunch of live action movies. And there was a whole bunch of different movies as well. I think I've got a couple of the live action movies somewhere. Like the non-cinematic ones. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control. Established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. Proud to serve the United States and our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If the answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. Their responses are within acceptable range of deviance. See to provide scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. I like it. Lamb chops play along. Heard straight to DVD movies okay. I've got a couple. I haven't watched them yet though. I think I've got a couple. I know I've got at least one. I should watch them sometime. Urban legends. Extermination of paranatural topics. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Jung's or Jung's? I don't know. We recognize certain blank informed by our own blank and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exuberates the details. This is talking about the creation of Slender Man. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank. Pair of scissors that consume human blank through two punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Ooh. I wonder if this number means anything. Refer to file 4936942. Sounds like a wrestling term. It does. Well, I mean, I think it's the AEW is one of the current wrestling organizations. Did I check this room? It's not sufficiently messed up enough for me to have checked it. Hell yeah, we're gonna rock out. Let's go. Oh, that one's dead. Take that. Oh shit! Grenade! That seems like a terrible place. Oh shit, what the fuck? I'm gonna dodge, duck and weave. Yeah, got him. Oh, great. You just spawned a boss monster. Aim for the legs. Take out his kneecaps. Good thing they drop on pain as well. Ooh.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point.
Now I'm gonna look at my shit. What did I get? I did not get a new thing there, but I got mods. Low health boost. Damage while low health is up. What's my current thing? Damage against enemy armor. And that's rate of fire. Damage against enemy armor is always one of the better things to have. Materials.
What does that mean?
Can't stop us now. We're gonna have a good time having a ball. Yeah, I'm gonna slap the ground. That works. That does something. Seems straight to me. The song that never ends. Still remember it 30 years later. Oh. Yep. I didn't find out about the song that never ends until like a couple years ago.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
No.
With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
It says Pope. Oh, faster. Oh, outfits. Aw.
Please, talk
Oh, it's not gonna let me do anything, is it?
Safe to come out.
Depends where you're coming out of. It seems like a safe room. Oh, there are people in the security space. I didn't realize that was in the one.
Talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I like that. I should have lied. I like this girl. Fury, the song that never ends, was in fact the ride.
Director.
That's a
Faden.
secret.
Call me Jesse.
It always it did.
Jesse. I'm Emily.
What is wrong with her
Somehow,
face?
This hostile force, this hiss, that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director.
I feel like she should have
special by
elf
definition.
ears. There's
It
something about her
trenches
face that
no
makes it look
longer
like she
the
should
right,
have big
obviously.
pointy ears.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point,
What the fuck?
push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even.
Nobody follows policy and protocol around here. God damn it.
I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something
I like the
need to
inner monologue
ask you
stuff.
to do first. If you can cleanse
Generic
the
fantasy
control
NPC? Yeah.
then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are
I mean, I
very
could do that.
different.
But I enjoy shooting at them a lot more.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long.
Plus, she's kind
And
of
I
cute
can't
in
trust her
some
yet.
weird way.
Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes,
That's
I can try.
good logic.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
No, let me loot. Loot everything. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctions or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. Common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. House is haunted. 100%. Oh, so we can save people like this. And then her head explodes.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Nah. No, she didn't explode. But I guess that was something. My plan is blow stuff up. Oh, this one doesn't beep. Oh, that one did. That's ominous. Alright. What is with your hair? Maybe it's just because my graphic settings are toned down. Because obviously
I can't cleanse them.
I saw.
not being able to do stuff.
It was worth a shot. Thank you.
No, by my
Jesse.
computer not being a beast.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Well, looks like she's from Starlight's
I'll risk
Village.
it.
Welcome.
Listen,
Oof.
the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very
She's got too much
classified.
forehead.
I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected.
You gotta go find Casper? Is he gonna be a friendly ghost?
Amplifiers, I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is
Yay.
the hotline?
It's kept in the communications
Hotline Miami,
department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Yeah, I gotta go shoot this guy.
They call me the director.
Why is that an apartment building that looks like it's inside?
I'm not a director.
Or is that outside the building?
I'm not a leader.
I think that's outside. I think that's the street.
Why am I here? I think you already know.
I'm here to find pistachios.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there
Yeah,
are
that too.
other reasons too. I
No, no, it's
said I was
obvious.
looking
The
for
hiss
answers,
is old
but
man
I might
Smithers.
never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see
This
the
is
hiss
so well written,
destroy it all.
where it makes no sense, but all of the sense all at once. It's great. I love it. Plastic red telephone. A singular button that says press this to fuck shit up.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
That's a
The door
lie.
to the comms department? The hotline should be in the communications department.
Ooh, let's find out some stuff.
Where did the hiss
I want to
come
be
from?
where the people are.
I'm not sure. You
Well,
said the
it's
hiss
not
was
here,
when you
apparently.
entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With
Ah.
you on that, Emily.
I like her more now.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
Let's
This
find
trench
out
guy.
all the lore, all the
Keep hearing
delicious
him in my
lore.
head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But
That's a
just a
fucking weird way to
hypothesis
put
on
it,
our part.
but
We need the gun to research it.
I like it.
But you better hold on to that.
The
given
one Cinderella
circumstances.
3 quote. I want to see Cinderella
I think I
3. That's the one where it redeems like one of the ugly sisters, right? I want to see that movie. It sounds like a fun movie. I've heard it's very good.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all...
I think, what is an object of power? I'm like, you don't get much
worry, I love
fucking
going
more
over the basics.
direct than
So
it is an object of
are
power.
mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I mean, that makes sense
Got
to
it.
me.
Thanks.
The magic items. One that
So
is
HRA
good
stopped
and one
me
that
from
is
becoming
bad.
a hiss.
It seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Oh.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll
I
have
just
more
close things to Disney ship posts.
Just
Fun
let me
time,
know.
unironically, hell yeah. Can I get it now? Pause. Actually, I got nothing. It's like, I understand everything. No, I don't. That was a lie. House memory. Oh, I got a new thing for here. What is it? Health it's a health boost or health recovery per elemental pickup. Yes. I'd rather have better health recovery than a small amount of extra health. And then his agent, his guard. Oh, we didn't. I read his guard, but I didn't read his agent before. Manifests in a human host in numerous ways. Most common in least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating around the Bureau. I maintain a human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from their unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels were only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters, or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Expenditures. Alright. Portrait of director. Alright, so we got a portrait of Trench. Let's go. Can I shoot now? No, it won't let me shoot. Once we go that way. So I'm gonna go in every other direction. I understand how games work. You can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna find all the collectibles. Also just gear and items. Undefined reading. Give me all the juicy bits and bobs. All the little things I must find, I must collect. You cannot stop my inner gamer. I grew up playing Crash and Spyro, you can't stop me. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. Worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shooter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Oh, how would that would suck. Like your nice toilet just poof gone, and it's like, well, that ain't coming back. Oh, plain packaging. Yeah, cool music time. Is there anything I can collect in here? Examination of paranatural topics. Technological limitations of the oldest house. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on the Bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconsciousness is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technological trends to this technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Well, that's one way to keep workers off their phones. Treetop flashbacks intensify. You mean Treetop's PTSD? Let's go. They cannot hide all the goodies from me. POV, me hunting for snacks. Right then. This is just right back here. Right back, yeah, with all the damage I did. Was there any other doorways around? Was that a doorway that I checked out? It's a bathroom. Yeah, you can still see all the damage I've done. But I want that box, but I won't give it to me. Because this leads back up into here. That's another radio. Because That's another room that won't let me have. Yeah, because that's just there again. The building does not like modern tech. The building understood what would happen if workers could have modern technology. They're like, no Facebook for you. PV, you're twice dissed your fly girl. That's what happens when your special magic gun becomes a shoddy. Let me find all the secrets. I demand the bits and bobs. The bits and bobs and the beeps and the boops. Yay! Let's see, he wants me to go that door. So I'm gonna look at this room instead. This fancy weird room. With a jukebox. Aww, I want to touch the jukebox. I want to play some tunes. Put on friggin' Bohemian Rhapsody or something. Sector elevator. With no buttons. Alright. I immediately have the gun.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I got another health boost. Haha, shot her in the bum. I'm so mature. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit! Fucking didn't even notice he was there to start with. God damn. Alright. Sounds like there's more out there. But I want to collect stuff. I'm gonna ignore the enemies. That's why everything's okay. You're an Armadale. Fucking A. Down in Rockingham. Average day at Rockingham. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Courts, Sleep E-Bear, Silver Spurs, El Gato Blanco, A+. Accommodation. Meals, 700 fucking hell. The meals have cost almost as much as the accommodation. Jesus Christ. The gasoline, that's pretty cheap. The minibar. Who actually gets anything? How many goes out of its way to destroy anything that's not from the 60s? As they haven't even embraced the fax machine yet. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same rooms. He on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking as little whiskeys is my ritual. That's a good way to try and convince them to pay for the minibar. Someone said it would help, so I tried it. I'm gonna shoot her in the pit. Yeah, take that. I keep hitting different buttons for melee instead of the button that it's... He doesn't look very good. And that looks like a bad place. Let's investigate somewhere where it doesn't look like just danger. Oh, there's some people. I see you over there. Yeah, take that. You can't beat me. I am the strongest. I have murdered thousands of video game characters before you lot. You cannot hope to comprehend my power. Peekaboo, motherfucker. One of my best things that I've got clipped still is the "Hello, clowns." Blows up barrel. Goodbye, clowns. I love that clip. That's such a nice clip. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Green stable, yellow low possibility of anticipated building shifts, orange high, red frequent. Does that mean the bathroom can disappear? Can the bathroom disappear while I'm in it? Can you do that? Can you explode twice? Oh, is it explode twice or die twice? I forget. Gear. Give me the collectibles. I'm gonna beat someone with those clips. What does that look like? They just got plastic explosive all around it. Are you sure loving? Oh, it's even more red light. I don't like red light. Red light bad. Red light district. That's not legal in my country. Wait. You know, it might be. I think red light districts legal in Australia? I feel like they are, but also aren't. Well, that's concerning. Oh, Havana summary. Auditory event occurred in the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths are reported. Outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy at the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. Lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental US. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. I mean, the Northbridge will be fucked. Yeah, still gives me the giggles, that clip. It's such a good clip. Alright, don't stand on whatever the fuck that is. Alright. Bad floor. Bad juju floor. Ba-ba-ba. Equip personal mods to increase your combat effectiveness. Yay. Dying makes me lose sauce. So I've died twice. I've lost another bit of sauce. Hello, my sauce. My precious ketchup. 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 Oh no, I'm back, yo. Alright, it just wants me to go that way. Kill every... Actually...
There it is again.
Do I still have all my things? Oh. Health 90, health 17. Health recovery, pick up even better ones. Mission completed. Ooh. Unknown caller structure to find a hotline. We don't really need to read about those. But I picked this up earlier. Oh, I was given it. His resonance field, physical impediment that's difficult to define. Barriers appear space to impede escape or access by personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Destroy the hiss entities in the area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of hiss. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning?
Our welcome
Alright, so I
message.
think I've kept everything that I found. We'll find out. Yes, I've kept everything that I found. Everything I hear catch up automatic thing of Kirsch. That is fair. Does this mean did I keep what I found in this room? That box looks open. Yes. I survived. Alright, so I can either go that way or I could go this way. Alright, let's go this.
It's overpowering here.
Alright.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Can't go that way. Got it. Wait. I didn't try upstairs. What's up here? Oh, it's just a fucking blocked door. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Kirsch is interesting. I would do a collab stream with Kirsch. That would be dead letters. Ooh. I would collab with Kirsch. That would be an interesting time. I think she would be a very fun person to stream with. Weird but fun. There we go, machine god. Had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God. But not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine. And the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. It's just a beginner's body. Just a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. How Kirsch broke Pippa over fucking ketchup. Kirsha is a unique and fun individual, I think. I would... Then again, I would also... It'd be interesting just to collab with, like, any of those more interesting ones. You give me one target, it's your face. It's your weakest point, buddy. Oh, he's going downstairs in the back, isn't he? Or he's... No, there he is. There's gonna be more. Alright. Very obviously, red light, bad. Just as I thought. Singing fish. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you gotta send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. Flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish. You gotta come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Gosh was turned down by Phase Connect. That wait, she was turned down by Phase Connect? I didn't even know she like applied or anything. Oh man. And that says something. Getting turned down by Phase Connect when they have fucking Pippa. And apparently this Tenma person as well. Apparently there's someone called Tenma and they are also, shall we say, an interesting individual. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, I'm taking you out. Can I? Oh, that seems like a bad spot to go. Oh wait, no, it's not hurting me here. Okay. Maybe these side rooms won't hurt me either then. Oh, they don't hurt me here. Okay. Dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters archive. Cataloging the borough's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as the undeliverable. The borough is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranormal or paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs or other altered materials. Thank you again, can't wait to delve into my dead letters. Tema is basically Philly if Philly was more done with life. That makes sense. That sounds like an interesting version of things. Yeah, it wants me to go upstairs, but I want to explore. It cannot contain me. Take that! I must my contempt for office spaces. What happens if I kill all these? All these poor unfortunate souls. Also, she's Canadian. Well, that's not so bad. It could be worse. She could be French. One day I'll get cancelled. Hate her for the French. It's like, yeah, what of it? What are you gonna do? You gonna cry in French? Office Space is a movie I need to watch. Same.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on, and they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
What a fucking nerd. Then again, I would also be excited if I just had like, here's my random object that I like to have around. Oh yeah, what does it do? It flings shit at people because I feel like it. Sorry, it's French, and she's the fun. Oh, sorry, eh? I mean, I can't be too mean to the French. Avisha as Modius, or as Modi, she's French. She's super cute. I like her, she's fun. She's cool. This won't let me in? Nope. Fast travel sites throughout the oldest house. Alright, did that unlock any new spaces for me? An elevator doesn't work. Another elevator doesn't work. I can at least see now. Better, anyway. Didn't unlock any of these. What about these spaces down here? Yeah. Book club, Penny. Hello, avid readers. Spur Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table at the cafeteria at 5 on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Oh, another video. Well, that's a... Ooh. Oh, fresh old kids. I thought it said enjoy the flesh of kids. I'm like, but we're doing what?
Hey, Meg! What's wrong? My mom's dead.
Okay, clock skill issue.
So sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. It blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person. Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Ah, well, that's Nightmare Fuel for the week. My bread is French and it tastes delicious. Enjoy. Well, apparently French bread is like... is very good, but apparently it's one of the few things that the French have done right. Enjoy the flesh of kids. To be fair, they provide a great source of protein. There are other things that are a great source of protein, but you usually don't go around telling people that eat that either. Well, you know, not outside of certain websites anyway. To my concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They have a lot of they all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm mentioning it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest. I mean, that guy probably... he's probably mad. But at the same time, the government probably couldn't do any worse than hiring him. Excellent at something else. Surrendering. The best thing is, the French used to have one of the most impressive military records on the planet. Used to. I already looked at that room. But then
communications. We're on the right track.
I thought I saw a door along here. That was not that door. But then, yeah, they did not adapt to more recent wars as well as they had done to previous warfare. And, well, we're aware of how that went. It's just like an anime figure up there. Destroy the bathroom. Ugh. Well, something in there's throwing shit, and this is a wall. It's an angry wall. Isn't it like the French language referred to the language of love and all that as well? I knew there'd be something secret up here. Well, it's not really secret, but items. Ammo efficiency. Ooh. Rate of fire. Oh. Ammo cost per shot negative 7%. Ooh. Ooh. Against enemy armor. Ammo. No, I don't think I need the ammo thing yet. I bet I can get something to do, like being able to merge items and stuff at some point eventually too. But lol, that guy. He dead. What's behind door number 1? Ooh, collectible. No, book club Samson. Club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously because they made the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade a city planet and convert the entire population in using those brain worms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots signed me the fuck up. Like, what kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Let's find door number 1 and cue the Zelda music. Oh man. If I had, like, at some point I'll figure out, like, having a soundboard set up.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cut it.
I'm just gonna ignore it. I want Box. I like Box. Box is safe. Box is friendly. Box gives me presents. What even was that? A new mod? Exclusive to the Shadow, exclusive to the shotgun version. Projectile spread, negative 8. Yeah, that's not bad. Take that! I shoot at thee. Oh, I can't go there. Alright, so, yep, gotta go up. To recall, you had prompts, however, weren't they buggy? Oh, wait, I had I had the I forget what it was, the sound something or other, where you could use bits or channel points, but it would occasionally sort of like decouple itself from your Twitch account and break, so you would end up wasting stuff. Oh, it's the floppy disk he was talking about. Blow it up! Blow it up!
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Too bad. You're a director now. Yeah. I'm gonna break shit. There's gonna be enemies to fight. Oh, okay. That was a key thing, not a break thing. Because yeah, Crunk. Yeah, I had all that. I still haven't figured out how to do stuff like refund channel points. So I decided with the whole currently not being a proper VTuber professional nobody angle, I'm going with things that I turn stuff like that off, like not having all the different prompts that I have, all my fancy bits and bobs. Yeah, telekinesis for the win. Fire into astral plane, you know, stop them. Power to bro. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Collectibles, case files, the floppy disk. Must be containing a cell with no other loose material. Object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows power users to telekinetically lift the material and then throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes, stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA. The diskette contain launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant at the CIA tipped the bureau off, requisitioned by agents the next day. Oh, I hit the guy in the back. Yeah, take that. No, you. Sandbags. Take that. Sandbag to the face. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You want to fight? Let's fight. I just got something to give you, buddy. I am enjoying this. This is a great power. I have been gifted. Despite the bells and whistles, it's you and your gameplay that keeps me coming back. Heck yeah. I do want to eventually go back to having some nice fancy bells and whistles, but I want to feel like I'm like really a proper streamer and all that first. And not just some guy who is just hanging around messing about. But I definitely feel at one point I was a bit leaning a bit too much into if my stream looks cool and fancy enough, then of course I will be a proper a streamer. But it's like, no, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be some fancy stuff I can find in here. Yeah, I knew there would be an item box. Lay back, honesty of your streams really clicks. Cheers. I hope it clicks with most people. Well, at least with more people. I am still very far off from being... from considering myself a streamer proper and real, which is why I haven't joined the Oz VTubers Discord yet. Because that exists, that was started, but it's okay. Eventually, maybe, when I feel like I can stream more reliably on a semi-regular basis or something, rather than once in a blue moon. Well, this looks like a dangerous place. Bloodstains and all that. Kill all of them. Well, maybe not all of them. I did leave some alive back in the other room. Red lights mean I can't go in. I don't have the codes. The words, Mason, what do they mean? Oh shit. Yeah, take that. Grenades to aim. Accuracies for fools. Ranger first class Coleman. Damn it, Coleman, don't make me do this. I don't want to do it, Coleman. You forced my hand. What's it? Oh, okay. It didn't take me to the page. Launch efficiency. Launch energy cost. Ooh. I'll get more powers later on. Or more space. Hiss agent. Hiss guard. Oh, demolition expert. That's a new one. Allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Only observed his variations to wield a specially built rocket-propelled grenade designated to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the HIS restrict usage of this weapon to the personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell? What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. And a ranger. Rangers are the Burrow's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss-corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, automatic shotguns. Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by the instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with specific made body armor. Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training of Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree. Hiss are able to tap into this combat training and utilize it for the observation required. Data breach. Last month, an on-site server experienced the intrusion by an unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that users only accessed a video file which contained portions of Dr. Darlene presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through the IP addresses, following the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Sturgeons, Rubens, Otto, Christopher, Jacko. And it was in breach of Code 91, having been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Oh wow, it's been basically 2 hours already. How's everyone doing in chat? Enjoying the show so far? I hope so. It's been an interesting time. Did I collect that? No, I didn't. Health recovery. And that door's locked up. Back downstairs we go. Yeah, shot him in the balls. Ooh. Is that a better one? No. But asset. I got clearance level 1.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story.
Oh, I ran out of Pepsi Quincy. Again.
Thanks.
Oh no.
This is something
pretty good? Hell yeah.
Experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room
SuspiciaCon's a great name.
The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed.
He was a pervert.
Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47.
Destroying all the stuff. This is the most unique job I've ever seen.
I fell asleep pretty quick, checking on.
I want a job where I can just walk around and psychonetically just ruin it.
No chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners.
I call shenanigans.
Ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe
color out of
space
space.
Possessed. Remember, dear listeners,
Devil in the Toaster. I get those references. I get those references.
America Overnight will be right
I
back.
understand those references. Die, person. They get to live for now. Wonder door. What's behind curtain number 2? Destroy lots of most unique Renault. Hell yeah. Let's play blackjack. Wait, what's a no? Flip the magazine back over. Was that oh, it says game. Where's that magazine? I want to see the cover. Did I ruin it? I bet that was a dirty magazine. I feel like that was a dirty magazine. Ooh. Look, I can claim.
Must open the door.
I claim both. Someone turned the toilet's lights off. I'm just running about with no idea what I'm doing. Ah, yeah, opens the door there. Let's claim a control point. Oh, for a moment there, I thought I was like, oh, this person has just spawned for all of a sudden. Alright, did I blow that one up already? Was it this one? Yeah, that's the one I blew up. Stuck behind the door. Oh, that's a level 1 room. Let's go check to see what the rooms up here were. Because there's a couple locked rooms. What levels were these? Oh, I think that's the same as... Where the fuck did you come from? Alright. Right, so, that's what I meant by tracking, I guess. I thought like they would shoot those and you could be marked and other enemies would track you easier, but all right. Dodge enemy rockets and telekinetic attacks. Let's fight this guy. We can do it. It's gonna spawn out over there. Oh, someone different this time. Ooh. Alright, so that door will open when I open the one below. What are you? What level are you? Yeah, it's a level I can't get. It's the bad touch grass. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I explain this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. It can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. So external lockdowns are a bigger deal, nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. Can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system a all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darlene 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Okay, okie dokie. Yeah, it's so much fun. What the? No! I didn't turn any music on. Bad. I don't think I can get in and out of that alive. You hush. Can I? Nope. Just being in that space hurts. Okay. Another bot. Let's see. Click on name. And then ban. Goodbye. I've never I've never of this grass. So what is it? A toy? Don't feel bad. Most VTubers haven't heard of it either. There's a lot of bad people in there. I'm gonna ignore it. Unless they come out to get me. Are they gonna come out to get me? They might. Well, unless they're... Are they locked to a specific room? No, here they come. Whoop. That wasn't great. Oh, the cameras do move to follow you. That's pretty cool. Where's my safety spot? Safety spot. Safety spot heals. Yes, I knew it would. A lot of bad people in there. Oh, so the GXX? Oh. I haven't followed anything to do with that company in ages. They could be bad, they could be good. At this point, I don't care. I'm just waiting to wake up one day to be like, oh, so have you heard? They all died. Well, not died. They all collapsed. The company went under. So that's a boardroom. Trying to remember which way was some of the locked doors that I came across before. No, this is this room. So it's the next pathway. The next loop. Come on, that's the radio. I ain't dealing with no radios. Cursed objects. No, that's level 4. Is this the room I was in before? I could go in before? Yes. A little bit. Nothing new in there. It's nice and clean. The body's gone. The bloodstain still remains. Yeah, I knew there was a space. Agent death notification. Mr. and Mrs. Potts. I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. Details surrounding his death are classified. I'm honored to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He'll be remembered by his comrades and colleagues, and sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country we love so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Person die. Oh well. Let's just hope that he went out like a badass. For a minute, I was afraid I was going to have soft locked myself into a room. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. Was there any other doors around here? No, I want to lock the doors. How did I miss this before?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2.
I'll say I'm enjoying Doki's stream. She's fun.
To the nearest safe room.
Chibidoki? Chibidoki. Yeah, she's funny.
To find you and the object. If there are no altered items,
I'd be like, oh, I'd like to collab with her. But then again, say at this point, there's a lot of VTubers I would like to like do a stream with placement games. They seem like that would be fun. Lots of people who seem like they could be lots of fun to play some games with, break some stuff, blow some things up. But I'm not gonna go out and start asking people because it seems weird. Yeah, I knew there was another one. Power utility. Objects power unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. Call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depend on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but slightly believe that some blank exists within the body, and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Burrow has ever seen. I can never remember how it's like pronounced. Burrow, bearer, burrow, bear. The butts. Gimme all the cool items and tech. Oh, that's right, I can't power into space. Did monkey approach. You, me, chill now. Yeah, I somehow... I don't think I'd get away with trying to pull that on some bigger, actual, like, real streamers. Some wheel VTubers. I feel like I get into a lot of trouble. Alright, let's just fast travel back to where I was. Because I don't think there's any... If there's any doors that I missed, I'll probably get them off stream. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Probably not, no. Yes, it would... I'd be very surprised. I'd be very surprised if I could get like streamers, small streamers like myself to collab with me.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh. Oh. Alright, he throws shit, so I gotta ignore his throws. Alright. This is gonna be harder than it looks. Although, even if I did do collab streams with people, I don't know what we would even do or play or anything like that. Because I don't have really much in the way of that sort of stuff. I mean, I got a lot of multiplayer games. But I don't know if they're really the kind of things most people want to play. Except for Monster Hunter. I mean, I know plenty of people who play Monster Hunter.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh shit. Alright, I guess little guys were meant to spawn the first time as well. Just no one did. Goodbye. Oh no, he hit me. What will I do? Collect all the health. Come down, you flying bastard. Alright. That was an explosive item. I almost killed myself. A good thing I have that item that heals me more. Or not. Alright. Mental note, do not throw exploding items at myself. Oh shit, I didn't see him till too late. Monster Hunter definitely a good go-to. I mean, a number of people I have seen that I follow, especially Aussie VTubers like Cody, have been playing Monster Hunter. Like, they tend to go back to it a lot. But I'm like, even if in the games I'm up to snuff or up to par with where they're at in the games and what they can do, I'm like, I don't know if I can stream with them. They're even if they're only getting like 70 to like 100 plus like viewers, they might be like, it's not that many, but I'm like, that's still a huge number. That's still like a lot compared to someone like me. Did he summon anyone extra? Son of a bitch. Where these people go? Gimme. Gimme. Did I see someone running across at the top there? I thought I did. Oh yeah, no, there's someone there. Shit. Where's this fucker at? I just need something small to throw at him. I'll keep you out of my way. While I collect health. Let me collect all the health. Yes, health. Alright. Alright. This fight's kind of annoying. I'm getting annoyed by it now. How about... Yeah, I'm not playing Overwatch. Fuck that. Wait, no one plays that anymore, sans me. No, a lot of people still play Overwatch. Like, Moon still plays Overwatch. He plays a lot of that. But I'm like... No. I want to play a game that looks and feels like it would be fun. And, you know... People who enjoy Overwatch, they can enjoy it. Have fun with it all they want. But I don't think I would have fun with Overwatch. Then again, I've never been a huge PvP fan in general. I've always been more of a PvE story co-op kind of guy. I like blowing up stuff and blowing up hordes of things. There's a reason why I play a lot of EDF. Alright, I can forcibly make him drop items. Those hurt. Those hurt a lot. Alright. That's annoying. Swapping the camera size because I hit R is a huge pain. Alright. Shuckle fuck up there is gonna be annoying. Take you out. I feel like there's someone going to come up on the other side here. Nope. Chuckle fuck in my way. Let's collect some of these healths. Oh, don't tell me they despawn. I hope they don't despawn. Looks like they might despawn just a little bit. There's one guy. Take that! Yeah, see your barrier protect you against that. The fact that a lot of these still don't. I can't be picked up. It's a little annoying. Ah, finally! Oh, is he just leaving now? Get the health, get the health, get the health, get the health, get the health.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Ooh, health and a bunch of items. Very nice. Then we over. We collect the readable. Tea time! Yeah, tea time! Malcolm, yes, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there's a bunch of copies drifting about the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about it, would ya? See you Sunday. Jim. Jimmy. Jim Jameson. Jimster. Jimbo. Good old Jimbo. But that was boss fight and a half. So that's the door in and out. Alright, unlock that. Take that, office decorations. That's what you'll get. This is what you'll get. Revenge. My sweet revenge. Oh, that's why it exploded. Flammable gas. What the hell even is that? It's like a seismograph. Can I climb that ladder? Can I climb the ladder? No. I'm gonna go on a catwalk. Do I fight this guy a second time soon and gain flight powers? I bet I do. I bet I do. That's what you get for being conforming. Jimbo, I should reference Simpsons The Treasure Planet. Oh no, I was referencing Jimmy Neutron. The butt summary. Oh my. Spat of disappearances was traced to a home in a city of Butt. I think it's meant to be Boot. Where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at blank blank, which has been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later. Found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Light switch cord, but home closet disappeared during this incident. Interesting. Hiss elevated. Okay. Elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in the para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talents in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How they are able to use their paranatural abilities, it is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. Also possible considering the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Ooh.
The hotline can't be far now.
And haven't seen Jimmy Neutron in years. I remember the episode he works at a burger joint. There's an episode where he works at a burger joint? Yeah, I haven't watched Jimmy Neutron in years either.
Alberto
It was a
Tomasi.
interesting show. Alberto Tomasi. This man's now dead. Yay. Hold on, everyone. It was a strong campaign, perfectly executed.
Head of comms. The hiss got him.
Oh, that would have been the guy I was just fighting. Yeah.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the students at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
Yay.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Dick. Remember that episode where it causes an ice age? I remember that one. You became... Jimmy's dad was great. He was a fantastic character. I remember that ice age episode. It was fantastic. And the girl's refusing to get out of the pool just because he's made it cold. Gotta admire their dedication. What do we got? What do we got? That's not the button I wanted, but I got new things. Damage after kills. Okay, get damage boost. Recoil. Launch energy cost down. Assets, missions, collectibles. Hotline security log. All visitors must check in. Trench, Bill Everett, custodian. Ooh. "2019, Bill Everett, custodian," and then suddenly Carol Bishop, custodian. That is 14 days later. New custodian. Ooh. I remember that man who would be way too funny. He was the greatest. He was the funniest. That's why I enjoy memes.
Motel and casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
You can see him smoking. No, I'm definitely falling off that if I go there.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Here we go.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream.
They left a letter outside. That's gonna get stolen. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You ever seen a meme where he gives the talk? I don't think so.
Hello? Anyone here?
Ring ring, hello? I can force doors open. Radios are evil. Radios are evil. There we go.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
How many other doors can open? Oh, it's just that first one again. Alright, so I want the black pyramid. There we go. Oh, what we do? Send you the link after you wrap up. Nice. Complete the challenge. I can do that. Whoop. Didn't notice the fall. Contact extra-dimensional entities. God dang it. Come on, let's go. Okay, this thing chases me. But I'm assuming it can only travel... I'm presuming they can't travel over gaps. Alright, this challenge, I've worked it out now. I am not as less stupid as I appear.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board.
Oh, it's a
And my
memory of
hypothesis
the
is,
previous director.
under the right
Pointing out my
conditions,
screen
other
like people
planes
can
of
see what I'm
existence as
doing.
well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself.
Ooh.
But things change when you become director.
She's in a trance.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
And that gave me a bunch of stuff, did it? In collectibles? Yeah, it gave me the hotline case file. Should be inaccessible for use except to the director. 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. Roto dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than director, the object will cause lethal blank. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. The object spontaneously manifests in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Ooh. So is this or just... Oh, it's just all these again. Oh, game needs you. Oh, delicious collectibles. Delicious, mouth-watering collectibles. Collectibles.
Something's
because money is hard to come by, and women never stay.
Worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins.
I can collect my collectibles, and they will always be mine. They will never leave me.
I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers.
The voice for Trench.
I haven't heard back from Darling.
Perfect
I fear for my
casting.
friend, my closest ally.
Such a good voice.
Made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is.
It would be cool if I could do some voice work, but I do not have the capability of doing it. Next week, new Yukari. Yes, new Yukari, new Yukari, new Yukari.
There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering.
That's only a couple of weeks away, and then I'm Smash. Going to Smash. Can't wait for Smash.
To break yourself. I don't know.
Debating if I should join and be a part of the Oz VTuber Discord and attend the Oz VTuber meetup that's going to happen there. Because I know at least Sassy Cheese will be at the meetup. And I would like to meet Sassy. Sassy's fun, she's cute and all that.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country. Back in my
I like hotels.
days. Those roadside
motels are all meh.
Together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau
Is Moonus attending?
can only find one
No.
key in the motel.
Moon is
The key that opens the
either
door marked with the inverted
just
black
about to
pyramid.
move to Melbourne or has
The rest,
just moved to Melbourne.
many other doors.
So Moon does not have the money
We're all merely
to go to
guests,
Smash in Sydney.
even the board. Sometimes I need to visit.
As far as I'm
just to
aware.
breathe
Like,
easier.
I've asked her before, she did not seem to have any
Sterile
intention.
apartment I spend my nights in.
A shame. I would like to meet and hang out with Moon again,
That's where
but
whiskey comes in.
oh well. If I had the cash to go to PAX again, I would 100% go to PAX.
Strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
I wasn't there before. The butt supplement. Yeah. According to the testimony, the agents have been transported from the butt home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Mod 1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they are transported to the oldest house. Disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. Ocean View Motel was now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though now how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on the Butt AWE as a blank. Many blanks. She's from Queensland? I think so? I don't remember where she's from. Wrong button. Yes, so this way is the way to go. Because this door wasn't here before. It's just the director's office again. Oh, that's new. That wasn't there before. Open collectibles. Trench. Funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding operations exceeding annual budgets. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC, just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. They didn't even clean up the blood. The body's gone, but no one cleaned up my blood. Alright. Running, leap. Interactive point. For heal. Yeah, healing. And Emily will be in the boardroom? Yes.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Shut up.
Let's talk.
Of course.
That's not what I was intending, but okay. Initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1. Initial encounters of the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral factors. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or control corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing the behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darjeeling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done.
I got the hotline.
Yeah, I don't remember if Moon was from Sydney or from Queensland.
What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People
Not that it
who
matters
know
at
the
this
Bureau of
point.
Secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
Weird.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
Lab rat time, lab rat time.
Find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great.
Oh, Blonde's giving
I'll
me the
check
creeps.
internal documentation for any lockdown
She's just a nerd.
We need to get these sectors
Her
open.
nerd panties are wet for nerd stuff.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Oh, ominous. Oh, scary house. I'm liking Control so far. It is very fun. Mr. Janitor Man. This place seems very wet. Oh, spooky. Look at these workers being lazy, just hanging around. Get back to work, slackers. It's like a ability points. Ooh. But that was like a next episode sort of thing. Yo, Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hi, Jesse.
She has nothing new to say. Okay.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just
No,
let
we
me know.
won't.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
It's gonna be the maintenance man.
Hope has asked us to document the hiss incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
No abilities, astral constructs, board countermeasures. Ooh, all cool stuff. Good bet. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty chill. I've got most of this week off, so I'm gonna try and do some decent amount of streaming and stuff. Means would be hell in a building like this. I mean, the building could rearrange itself. I'm pretty sure the building would just maintain most of its own shit going down. Alright, so that's what? Health, energy, melee damage, launch damage. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. Oh, that's kind of sexy. Let's see. Get a bit more health. Alright, let's just go full health to start off with. Additional weapon and form slot. Yay! Not enough essence to reset abilities. I don't care. What's this astral constructs? Mods and weapon forms. Oh. Structural random weapon mod. Common. Personal mods. Oh, okay, and it's just the different materials or whatever. And then threshold remnant required to upgrade. Let's make a random weapon mod. Accuracy. That's not too bad, actually. Weapon forms. Construct Shatter. High stopping power with scatter shot, devastates grouped enemies at close range. Yeah. Board countermeasures. Kill enemies with a service weapon, Shatter mode. Oh, okay, so these are like little challengey thingies. Wait, no. No, boo. I got rid of it. I didn't want to get rid of it. Spin mode. Give me kill his rangers. Kill enemies executive sector with headshots. Surge mode. Charge kill enemies executive sector. Executive sector. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't know. Are we in? This is the executive sector. Okay. And then if I go accuracy, damage on low health, less recoil, less spread. Less spread is always fun. What was that? That's energy boost. Don't care. Missions. Board countermeasures. Collectibles. We got some hotline stuff. But how you doing, Snake? What's new with you? How goes your Destiny streams? Alright. Yes, that's just stuffs and things. Do I have... Should be SO... Wait, no, is it... Shout out. Here we go. For everyone in chat who doesn't know, Snake is an IRL mate who also plays who's been streaming.
Meet me in the maintenance.
I'm gonna go kill people in this space though first. Oh, I forgot that's a level 3. What about this? Can I open this? No. Let's do a quick run through and see if there's anyone that I can blow up.
If the internal lockdown is in effect, then they can't use the elevator.
That's the way out, isn't it? Here's way. See if we get some enemies to spawn so I can blast them and get this thing completed. Ooh, I forgot about this room. No enemy spawns? No enemy spawns. Oh, thank God. That was one of the crazies with a gun. Oh yeah, they've all got the damned rocket launcher things. Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, snap. Crap. Got him. Where you at, buddy-co? Where you at, bucko? Alright, I figured out which button changes my gun. What the? When did you get up there? Nope. Alright. Damn, this is wild. Oh, there's something there. I wanna get it. Okay. I wanna get it. Let me get it. Yeah, you can't keep things from me. Gotta go people in this space that have security at IKEA might not like that. Yeah, everyone else in IKEA just what? No, wrong button. I want 12 out of 25. Yeah, everyone else in the IKEA. Surprise Pikachu face. Alright, I'm gonna do my run through of the zone. You can hear all the zinging and the zanging. But that's because I think this is a safe room now. Because yeah, I've made it into a teleport zone. That's a level 2 door. And up is dead end. I should be able to trigger because it was up ahead, isn't it? That was the space, the room where I could reach respawn enemies in. Yeah, another room, enemies for the slaughter. Endless IKEA won't mind. Endless IKEA probably wouldn't notice it was happening. Hey, secrets from me. Why those are my cookies? The enemies did not respawn. They respawned last time I approached the room. That's slightly annoying. I was hoping for more. Oh, yeah, here we go. More folks to murder. Oh, shit! Alright. That was too close. I fucking love doing that shit. That's great. That's so much fun. keep hitting R to freaking. Whoop. Oh, he was about to freaking telekinetic blast me. Fuck you, Joker. Yeah, can't take me down. What do you mean I made a mess? You can make cookies? Yeah, cookies. I had cookies the other day. The empty box is still on my my desk. Is this just same recording?
All right, take this down.
Yeah, same recording.
The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant.
And then I had, we got donuts. We got donuts right now. Bada bar, my office. Level 4 room I can't get into.
You're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Oh, they're all sassy now. Collect reward, I got a thing. I don't know what this does. Continue. Surge mode. Oh, that's not going to help me at all. Alright, we'll go down the elevator to the next zone, and then I think we'll close it down for the night after we get to the new zone. Maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
I'll make like 60 sitcom and make cookies. Yes, do it. Wear the apron and everything. Like with the frilly shoulder straps and all that. Tempted to do a nice roll at IGA after stream. I am also tempted, but we've got donuts, so I might eat a donut or two and then have a little more Pepsi. Just to conserve a little bit of cash.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Oh, maybe they're one and the same. Requires a level 2. Oh, this seems great. Red light means enemies. I just want to find and secure the control point.
There, in the control room. How do we get there?
Alright, I was gonna find the first control point and then we'll be done. And we'll go find somebody. Hello, goodbye. I ain't letting you fly that off. Oh. You know what? Tight considering the space, tight corridors, this might be a useful gun. Take that. Why is this not letting me do a thing? It should let me just do my control here. There we go. Now it lets me cleanse the point. Now it lets me. Now. This place would be great. Oh, astral constructs. Weapon forms. Upgrade grip. Ah, unlock the second mod slot. Requires a lot of source and some ritual impulses. I do not have any of those. So instead, for now, we'll start looking for somebody to raid into. Let's exit the game so I can bring up my thing. Let's go see who's live on Twitch. Good chance Moon's live. Is Moon live? Moon is live. But we've also got Lumi's live. Kara, Revan, Misery Plague. She's playing Apex, Stardew, just chatting. Moon's playing Teamfight Tactics. Angie Cato, someone I used to raid into often, is playing Apex. Oh, let's see. Who do I feel like raiding into? It's probably mean to say, but I don't. It would probably help me to raid into, to stand out by raiding into bigger streamers, but at the same time, I also feel like it doesn't, and it's nicer to raid into smaller ones. We'll raid into Kara. Kara is a gem. She's a... Oh, I know. I raided into Kara actually not too long ago. Seb, Kara or Moon? Pick one. Who should I raid? Kara or Moon? Night Engineer, have a good rest. I'll see you all again soon, shortly. At the very least, next week. But I'll probably be streaming not tomorrow night, not Thursday night, because tomorrow night's One Piece, Thursday is work. I might do some streams during the day, but depending on how things go, maybe Friday night, definitely Saturday. It's good. We're just gonna raid Kara because she's a nice little gem. But cheers to everyone for coming along. I hope you had fun. Give Kara some love and support. And until next time, be good, have fun, stay awesome.